What's going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another tantalizing episode of Off the Schneid. Friday night, starting to get into a rhythm on our streaming now. We're going to be doing pretty much every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then maybe mixing in a weekend. And we probably will this weekend actually. With it's a long weekend for us, for me, up in the Great White North that I happen to live in. So we might do a weekend stream this weekend. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we should be pretty consistent with that. So we're going to be talking a little bit and then drafting like we always do. Let's jump right into it a little bit. Let's pull up. I want to just talk about overreacting. I made a whole episode already about overreacting. And we're going to talk about it again because I'm starting to get a little just perturbed with seeing some of my peers or non-peers that just continue to overreact to the same shit over and over and over again. So we're going to talk about just 5 or 6. I think I have 6 kind of pegged, 5 or 6 players specifically. But it's just in general, like if you're watching, for me, like if you're watching a channel, if you're watching someone stream and it's like, oh, from what we saw last year, from what we've seen in the past, what did happen, what could happen, what might happen, what if this guy, if, but, could, should, maybe, shit like that. Like have some fucking conviction, number one. Number two, like we can't just say what happened in the past is going to happen again. Everything changes. Everything changes, right? So let's dig into that with a few players specifically. And then I just want to reiterate, like, if a player moves to a different team, if there's a new coach hired, if there's a new OC hired, right? There's all kinds of shit. Even let's look at the Eagles with Stoutland leaving, the offensive line coach, and then if Lane Johnson and Landon Nickerson both retire. Massive, massive, massive changes where everything is different. So throw it out the window. Like, yes, loop it into your conversation. Sure, we can talk about it, but it's completely fucking different. So let's change the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's say what's up to the chat. We might have a guest popping in, which would be fun. We'll see if it happens. Off the Schneid. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. I think that's the first time I've seen you pop in. So appreciate that that you coming in here. Look at this stud, but to bully the draft. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Mike Rob. Appreciate that. Thanks for popping in. Bailed on PPR. Hoping he reads this. We'll see. We'll see. Appreciate that. We're drafting Ugandan woodball teams tonight, right? Absolutely. That's if you're not in those streets, then I don't know what we're doing. So let's jump into Underdog here. Let's talk about a couple players specifically before we draft here. So the first one, let's go quarterbacks to start with. The first one I'm going to talk about, I've talked about before, and I'm going to talk about again because it just does not make sense to me. And we're going to give some kind of reasoning for why it doesn't really particularly make sense. So it's JJ McCarthy. Anyone that watched this channel last year, I guess, or any time basically in the pre-draft process, talking about NFL draft, mock draft, right? Last year, I fucking hated JJ McCarthy's guts, right? You know that. I did not think he was ready to start in the NFL. I did not think that maybe he's a first round pick, but he shouldn't have went as high as he did, in my opinion. Then he gets hurt, whatever. Here we are. So am I drafting JJ McCarthy right now? Yes, I absolutely am. Not everything has changed for him. And that's actually kind of the point of why this overreaction doesn't make sense. So this is an overreaction where it doesn't make sense. Like we're all of a sudden, I see people kind of excited to take Shedeur Sanders. Why are we excited to see to see or draft Shedeur Sanders? He may or may not even be the starter, hard to say. But why would we be excited to draft Shedeur Sanders and not JJ McCarthy? It doesn't make any sense to me. The whole conversation about they're going to bring somebody in. They're going to bring somebody in. They're going to sign somebody. They're going to trade. This is going to be Kyler. It's going to be Kirk Cousins. It's going to be this guy, that guy, whoever, right? All this nonsense talk. The reality of this team is one of the biggest reasons why their GM, Kwasi Adolfo Mensah, was just fired, is because he mismanaged the whole Darnold situation, the JJ McCarthy situation. Not only that, he also fucked them with the cap, right? So the Will Fries signing and the what's the other offensive lineman that came from the Colts, the center? Oh man, Will Fries and the other guy. With those two coming in on big contracts that didn't make sense. Who was saying that last year? This guy right here was talking about the offensive line for the Vikings, saying it's not nearly as good as people think it is. These two guys are not good. The Colts just let them walk out the door. Why? Part of it is they had some replacements in their head. Then the other half is they're not that good. And we found out that they're not that good with the Vikings last year. But he screwed the Vikings over as far as the cap is concerned. So they're $40 million over the cap right now. How in the world are they going to be able to get down far enough and to be able to sign some of these guys? Kirk Cousins might take a discount to play there. Kyler might take a discount to play there because we know he's a fan. He wants to play there, whatever. Do we exactly trust Kyler in the NFC North, in Chicago, in Green Bay? I'm not so sure. We do. And I don't give a shit what Kyler wants to do. Like, that sounds all fine and good. Of course Kyler wants to go to the Vikings and wants to play for O'Connell. Does O'Connell want anything to do with Kyler Murray? Honestly, I would be inclined to say probably not. But you never know. Maybe that is what's going on here. Just because we hear a player wants to go somewhere, I could care less about that. I don't give a shit if the player wants to go there. That's great. Good for him. But number two, can they even afford him? So unless it's Kirk Cousins is really the only one. But the reality is even if the Falcons cut him, even if they try to save that money, which they're going to have to pay him regardless, they could just bring him back on a minimum deal, on a 1-year minimum deal. They could do that. A lot of people seem to think that he's just gone and it's Kirk Cousins to the Vikings. And yeah, that's relatively on the table for sure. Don't get me wrong. With the, he might even be able to just get an apartment there. He's comfortable in Minnesota. We know that, right? But I think it's JJ McCarthy. The reality is he was a rookie last year. These are rookie numbers. That's fine. Like, let's look at, and it wasn't necessarily, obviously it wasn't the same situation, but let's look at another player that we like a lot. Look at his rookie season and let's have that conversation. So Trevor Lawrence, 3,600 yards. Yeah, way more yards, obviously. 600 attempts, way more attempts, but one more touchdown pass, right? One more. JJ McCarthy had more total touchdowns in his rookie season than Trevor Lawrence did in his rookie season. And JJ played what, eight games or something? I just really don't understand why and how people drafting him last year thought he would do anything close to what Sam Darnold did as a Viking. Anything close. This is exactly what I expected personally. That's why he was off my board completely. But now he's on my board. I do expect him to start for this team. Regardless, he was a first-round pick, an early first-round pick. He's going to get another opportunity. I truly, truly think and expect JJ McCarthy to be the starting quarterback for the Vikings, unless it's Kirk Cousins. That's the only kind of outlier, in my opinion, that we're kind of looking at, if I'm being honest. Doc 79's in the house. Appreciate you popping in. I'll get to this in 2 seconds. Favorite Bengal all time. I'll get to that. Shedeur dropped a 30-point game and McCarthy has never. Yeah, that's true. But who do we like the potential to do that moving forward? I think it's JJ McCarthy. If you think it's Shedeur, go nuts, draft Shedeur. I still don't believe that Shedeur is a very good football player or quarterback. I just do not think that he's ready to play in the NFL personally, but he could get there. Don't get me wrong. I just think that JJ McCarthy has more rushing ability. I know he has more rushing ability, so that helps in fantasy, obviously. And then in an O'Connell system with another offense, I like JJ McCarthy personally. Who aims in the house? Appreciate you. My favorite Bengal all time, honestly, I mean, considering the era I grew up in, I became a Bengals fan like 20, about 25 years ago, roughly, something like that. They were awful. They were 2-14 at that time, something like that. John Kitna was the quarterback. So my favorite Bengal all time is Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco. The dude was electric. And there was a point in time there where he was one of the best wide receivers in the game. And just the way he handles his business and would talk shit mid-game, during the game, literally tell the guy across from him his route and then still dice him up, send them shoes. Like it was sick what he was doing. So it was Chad Johnson / Ocho Cinco. Cody, what's up, brother and crew? What's up, Al Boogie? Appreciate you popping in. So I think the market is kind of overreacting in a sort of negative way towards JJ McCarthy. I think he's fine, especially at his cost here. I'm definitely drafting him a little bit. Let's go to the running backs. So the one here for me is, and we're still doing it, it's Cam Skattebo. We're still overreacting to Cam Skattebo here, right? 43 overall ADP wise, RB 19. I don't love this range at all after Etienne and Kyron. I don't love this range in running backs whatsoever, all the way down until basically Stevenson. So including Swift, Javonte, Judkins, Harvey, Henderson, Skattebo. I don't love pretty much any of them realistically. But Skattebo's crazy, man. Like, I get it. You know, he's the starting running back, but that injury was gruesome. That was a bad injury. And then, like, Matt Nagy coming in, that hurts a lot. Sure, Greg Roman comes in too, so that's good. I get that. I like that. But he's a walking concussion, number one. Well, that's number two, I guess. The ankle injury was gruesome, man. Like we're talking. What's up?
Yo, man? What's
it
up?
Destroys his fucking ankle. Oh man, I need to.
Who's talking about Skattebo?
I guess I need to be able to hear you. Give me 2 secs.
Sky. Unprepared as always. It's kind of crazy, bro.
All right. I think I can hear you now.
Hello.
I can. There we go.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm talking about overreacting. I'm getting really frustrated with people overreacting these days.
What are we overreacting to? Skattebo?
Like his price. So
you don't like his price. I don't love his price either.
How can you? Like, the dude is a walking concussion. That injury was horrible. And where is the like cost discount for that injury? Where is it? It's not there.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't love the other, like, it's funny because all the 25 running backs go back to back of each other. And it's like none of them had like years you can kind of hang your hat on. Judkins was it's funny that Judkins probably looked the best considering what he was like, the team he was on and everything. Then he had the bad injury. Harvey probably didn't look great, but he ran really good on touchdowns. Henderson didn't really look good at all, like outside of a couple good games, great games, I'll say. He had great games, but like other than that, he was putting up like 8 points. And then Skattebo looked good, and then he got hurt. So it's like I don't know what to do with a lot of these guys.
Well, I'm not drafting any of them. Like, I'm not drafting Skattebo.
I'm not. Are you drafting Javonte over those guys? Because that's what Emo's kind of sold me on Javonte a little bit. I don't love him, but I could see it.
I don't love him, but yeah, I would draft Javonte. I would draft Javonte over Swift. I would draft Javonte. I was just saying this whole range. I hate this whole range. Skattebo, Henderson, basically Skattebo all the way to Swift. I hate that range. Hate it.
Okay.
But I would take Javonte in that range, like Judkins, and someone said it, maybe L Boogie. Someone said it in the chat. Like, same thing with Judkins. He wasn't the guy I was going to talk about, but that injury was gruesome too. And like the entire Browns offensive line is a free agent.
Yeah.
And that injury
there either. Yeah, not great.
And the quarterback situation's a giant pile of shit. Like,
yeah.
And Mudkin comes in who wants to throw the ball. I think the only reason he was reeled back in is because Harbaugh, like we saw it kind of get away from Harbaugh 2 years ago when Lamar was MVP and awesome. And then last year they got away from it. I think that was Harbaugh saying, we're going to do things my way. And it didn't particularly work out. So either way, no, I agree. Judkins, I'm not drafting either, but Like I would take Henderson and Harvey if there's a discount on them. And then Javonte, I guess. Really, the problem I have with this too is the wide receivers are just so valuable in this range.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, shout out to all the PPR Tower love in the chat. Just shout out that real quick. I told everyone to come over here. I told everyone to come over here. And that was in my stream. And I said, just start raving about me over on Cody's stream.
You guys finally found a channel that actually gives some good football.
I could never dream of giving as good of advice as this Canadian over here.
That's right. I want to talk about a couple wide receivers quick, and then we'll jump into some drafts. Like George Pickens is another one I want to talk about.
I like Pickens. I don't get the Pickens hate. Like it's like, dude, when he was playing with CD, like he was actually having very good games, even when CD was in there.
Yeah, but this price says he's a Cowboy, right?
Okay, and if he's not a Cowboy, he's probably he could be even better. So what's
my god, that's the whole. I literally opened the show with, I don't want to fucking hear this. He could be, he might be, he should be.
Okay, he's either a Cowboy or he's like a wide receiver one on probably another good team or a exciting team or like
Cowboys. Team. Cowboys were literally the number one offense in the league last year. Yes or no?
They were number one.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way they were like yards. What metric are we? There's no way they were number one.
I think in like overall offense, which is like everything.
Yeah, well, okay.
Points.
They were.
I'm pretty sure they were number one. If not, they were top.
They were a very good offense last year. Correct.
Top 3, right? So if he goes basically anywhere else, like if you go, let's say he goes to Seattle, that's a team that needs a wide receiver. And
Seattle's not a great landing spot.
Decent. Yeah. So if they go to Seattle, is he 22nd overall?
Right, he probably falls if he goes to Seattle. But what if he goes to
Ravens?
Ravens is good.
You saying he's 22nd overall if he goes to the Ravens?
I think he would be. I think he could be for sure. You got it's new OC there, Declan Doyle. Like I feel like that's a pretty good offense to be a part of with Lamar. It's like Lamar is a good passer, so I think that'd be fine. I think people would overreact. Oh, it's the Ravens, but it's not Monken and it's not fucking Roman anymore. Like it's actually like a pretty young, exciting mind that would be
there's all that too, but then there's also what if he gets tagged and then there's a whole off season, kerfuffle and
he could fall, but
when
he falls
and all that.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. I get what you're saying. I still think he's like, I think he's one of the top 10 most talented wide receivers in the NFL. And
no argument.
And I think he's on the Steelers, like he was just so fucking bad.
When he wants to be.
When he wants to be, yes.
When he wants to be.
There's some shit you got to deal with him, but it's like we're playing best ball. We're looking for spike weeks. He's one of the best guys in the NFL at that, and he's very, very, very good. When he's at his best, there's not a lot of receivers who are better than him.
Patriots, does he fall?
That's great. No, Patriots is great.
We got Pat in the house. What's up, baby?
Patriots is
Appreciate
great.
You. I think he falls almost anywhere else he goes. Almost anywhere else. He shouldn't be going 22nd overall. If he's a Cowboy, okay, I can understand that, but other than that, I just don't like his cost. Again, the other thing is like when he wants to be. So that there's outs to him going to a worse offense and a worse team and a worse situation.
If he goes like the fucking Niners?
Yeah, I don't think that's better.
They have cap space, don't they?
A little bit, nothing too crazy, but they could swing that. They could. I mean, the Cowboys can make it happen. I did a whole video about this too. The Cowboys can make it happen, but I just don't see it.
There's some uncertainty there, but I still think he's a fine. I don't think he's awful. Like I don't know.
What I'm getting at with all these guys is all these question marks are not baked into the price.
Sure, yeah.
Like that's not.
Okay,
you're not getting a discount for all these questions.
What are your thoughts on Rice?
I'm out on Rice completely.
I'm out too. I don't know why people. I thought he was gonna when like the opening ADP. I was like, oh, he's gonna be an 8th round click in a week, and he goes exactly where he started.
Yeah. He could literally be a 0. That's not a hyperbole. Like he could legit be a 0. He could be in prison, man. He could literally be a 0.
Rice is like the perfect guy where it's like, oh, he gets suspended. Oh, all my Rice teams are dead. He doesn't get suspended. Great. I'll take him exactly where the fuck he's going.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like it's
So that's another one, but I didn't have him on the list. That's another one. It's
yeah,
not baked in at all.
no,
So
not at all, which I can't
yeah.
believe.
Another guy I did want to talk about was Lad McConkey. So I was listening to someone talk, and I won't name who it was, doesn't matter, but someone was like shitting on Lad because he was bad last year. Yeah, he was terrible last year. He was terrible last year. But again, everything has changed. Everything
Yeah.
has changed for the Chargers. Everything. The
Mhm.
offensive line should be all back together. They have a ton of money to spend. They have like $80 million to spend.
Mhm.
So they have a ton of money to spend. They should be just as good offensively. Like realistically, Gadsden takes a step forward. Trey Harris takes a step forward. QJ does what QJ does.
No more Keenan too, which I think helps McConkey
No
out a
more,
ton.
no more Keenan, right? But the biggest thing is Mike McDaniel coming in. Like that, everything changes for Lad. So we can't say Lad is who Lad is, or he is who he was last year, whatever. He went from what, a mid-second round pick last year to now being a mid to late third round pick, right? So I'm buying the shit out of Lad. What I'm like comparing Lad to is this season right here for Jalen Waddle. So that was
like
pre Tyreek, right, in Miami with the same offensive coordinator with the same offense.
Yeah, with that was like that was that rookie year. That was not rookie year. It was that second year.
Second year, yeah.
I thought Tyreek was there in 22. I think Tyreek was there. Was he not?
I don't think he was. He might have been, actually. Hard to say.
I think he was. I think that was Tyreek's first year there where they were unbelievable.
Yeah, that could be it. Either way, like
I think that was the first year McDaniel was there. I'm pretty sure.
Regardless, these are the 2 seasons. Let's call them both seasons. I don't care.
Yeah.
The both seasons. That's what I'm looking at for Lad McConkey this year in this offense.
Yeah, I agree. No, I like it. I think Lad's a great pick.
So Lad's another guy that I wanted to bring up. Again, not like we're not factoring in all of the changes here. So some of them, it's like their price is ridiculous, and some of them, their price is fine. It's just talking points that some of the heads and BBG is gonna, be rolling over in his bed right now about Luther Burden. Like, this is a little aggressive. I like Burden, don't get me wrong, and I am clicking him a little bit, but I think it's pretty egregious.
It's a pretty big projection. It's a huge projection.
Yes, it is. Like, I get his yards per route run were there, but like he's going in the same area as Loveland. Give me Loveland first and foremost. I mentioned it. You got him 10 picks past ADP. That's criminal. That's unbelievable. So he goes in the same range as Loveland, but then 10 picks, 12 picks before Rome Odunze, who I think is perfectly fine. So
I was saying like Burden's like JMO. You have to have a plan for how you're going to use him. And JMO's great, and JMO goes above, Burden, but JMO also doesn't have Rome Odunze and DJ Moore in his same offense and Colson Loveland. Like, it's a really crowded receiver room. It's probably gonna be a lot of week to week with those Bears guys, because like we're drafting 3 of them in the top 50, 3 in the top 50, and then DJ Moore goes around like probably a couple rounds later. Like and then Swift is in there too. Like, we spend it's a pretty big bet on all the Chicago guys. So I just don't know. Like, you want to click a couple of them, but I wouldn't want to be overweight any particular Bear. Maybe Loveland, but other than that, that'd be like the only guy, I think.
I agree with that. I'm down. I'm super in on Loveland. I'm really in on Monagai at cost too, by the way. But I mean, we saw Burden come off the field a bunch for Zacharias, Olamide Zacchaeus. There we go.
He's a Falcon.
Olamide, he was a Falcon, right? Like, we saw him come off the field for him a lot, and then the whole injury situation.
He outsnapped him in this last year.
I mean, not towards the end of the season. And that's kind of really what matters. That's cherry picking, but I get you. If we're trying to shit on Burden, we can say that. But with the whole Rome Odunze injury situation, basically the whole year, realistically, he was often injured and not practicing and all that kind of stuff. But either way, he's another guy that I'm kind of just I'm cautious about. I am drafting Burden. I'm not drafting Pickens at all at cost. I'm not drafting Judkins at all at cost. I'm not drafting Scadaboo at all at their cost. So with Burden, I am buying a little bit just because, like you said, I don't want to be burned, but one of these guys will kind of die. Loveland, Burden, or Rome. One of them will not exactly produce. Definitely, one of them will not produce to their ADP for sure.
One more thing before we draft. Did you see the big news?
What news?
Makai Lemon officially passed Jordan Tyson in ADP. It's a big day for us.
Oh, did he? Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Let's take a peek.
Right now, he just passed. At least I saw it today.
Wow. I didn't see that.
Big day.
One more to go. Carnell.
Yeah, only one more. Last one.
Yeah. There was one more that I did want to touch on. It's Michael Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah, that's wild to me that he's going where he's going.
You think it's too high or too low?
I think it's way too high. Way too high. Again, everything's changed. Not necessarily everything, but new offensive coordinator, potentially a new quarterback, right? New system. And I think we can all agree that Marvin Harrison is more talented and is better.
He's more talented, but is he better? I'm just saying. I'm just asking the question. Is he better? He's definitely more talented, but is he better?
I mean, I
think it's close. I mean, what has Marvin done to be like, yeah, he's like, he should be like, I don't even know. Like if you had to compare him to one, like a receiver, he feels a lot like Michael Pittman right now.
Yeah. And like,
what I mean,
he could honestly be a comp. Like you could comp Harrison to Pittman in fairness, but I just think like when all the chips are on the table, and the hands turned up, Marvin Harrison will succeed before Michael Wilson will in this offense, in this Mike LaFleur offense. And whatever quarterback, as long as it's not Kyler, because Kyler just can't throw to the outside particularly, or over the middle of the field particularly. What is your fucking love for Kyler Murray? Like,
see, I talked about this last stream. I said I love Kyler Murray, and you said the exact same thing. I was looking for, all the fucking Kyler haters love to say Kyler can't throw outside, Kyler can't support
I know what you're gonna say, and I don't disagree. Like Nuke Hopkins, yes, I know.
Yes,
he had.
So what's up with that?
Yeah.
He did that pretty fucking well for a couple of years in a row. And the King, I just think like people love to hate on Kyler. That team is fucking sucked since that he came back from the ACL and since Kingsbury was fired. That team on offense has been fucking abysmal. They fucking sucked.
And you're telling me Kyler's not partly to blame?
Is he maybe partly to? I think Kyler's a guy you have to use in a specific way. I think Kingsbury did a really good job at using Kyler. I think Penzig is pretty he was pretty set in his ways, and I think he didn't use Kyler the way like you should be using Kyler. I think you kind of gotta build
because 90% of quarterbacks in the world aren't 5'0".
Sure, but like
little water bugs out there. Like,
but he's looked pretty fucking good. I mean, look at he got that contract for a reason. And granted, there's a lot of teams handing out bad NFL contracts.
They had to do it. Same thing. They had to do it.
You can. I firmly believe you can win with Kyler. I agree with what Steve just said. Kyler needs a system that plays to his strengths.
I don't disagree. And like you did say this earlier, I do agree with that. Like Justin Jefferson would be fine with Kyler because Justin Jefferson is that fucking dude. Yes. But Michael Wilson and Marvin Harrison and any other Cards receiver that's been good in the past few years with Kyler cannot, because they're not at the tier that Nuke Hopkins and Justin Jefferson are. Like Justin Jefferson is basically, I'm not going to say completely quarterback proof, but like, even to have 1,000 yards and 6 or whatever it was, like what he did last year was pretty impressive considering it's Justin Jefferson. Like, and I was looking at him to put on this list, but his price has been rising and people are catching on, which is kind of sucks. I kind of wish. And I think BBG was saying that he was the best second round pick, which I absolutely agree with that. There's not a crazy amount of things I agree with BBG on, but that one I definitely do agree with.
We're going big board,
but let's rip a draft. Yeah, let's do. If anyone wants to do a bigger board, I might even be in for that if we could fill it. Let's see what it's at. Let's just take a peek. Let's take a peek. Let's take a little peek. Ski. Probably 10.
We could barely fill it with the tower people last night. There's no way we're filling this shit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that the fucking members only people go crazy for the tower. That's all I'm saying. I feel like it's easier to fill a members only.
You trying to say this is some small podunk channel or what? Is that what you're trying to say? You flexing?
That is not what I'm saying.
We're at a big board, waiting on 7. If you want to drop the big board, jump in. If you just came to the channel, you're new, hit the like button. We got a subscriber goal at the bottom there, 651,000 before the NFL draft, and we'll rip a 12-hour live stream like we did last year.
Hour. Give the people a 24-hour. I can't be the only one.
I have a child. I'm old as fuck.
You do have a child. You do have a child. That's true.
You know, if I was a single doofus
like Pat you, did it. Pat did it with a child.
Pat did it. I'm pretty sure pre-child. No, I'm pretty sure pre-child. Pretty sure.
Oh, maybe he did do a pre-child. I'm pretty sure. Does he have one kid? I thought he had a couple.
He's got two. He's got two.
Yeah.
But he maybe did it when he had his first. Maybe.
I don't remember.
But I think it was pre-child, man.
Okay.
Pretty confident on that. We got King of Kings, Franks in the 1. We got Stephen Hines, Champ X in the 2. We got Steph, shout out, in the 3. Deal Me In, I feel like might be somebody. We got Terrence Charles, T-Bear in the 6, Travioli in the 7. What does BBG call the Tumsky? Lumpsky, that's right. Lumpsky in the 9 spot. And then we've got that's it. So we're actually look at us. We
got somebody in at the 4 too. Apparently from the chat.
Nap ball, nice.
Real fancy football talk.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there we go. S dot in for a bigger. Deal Me In. He's in there in the 5 spot. Damn, this is friends and family.
Dude, my last one was 11 of 12 people were in the stream. Were in the draft.
I saw that. And like, of course, if you're coming on my show and you're drafting with me, we're getting the 10 or the 9, 11.
I got lucky today. I got 3 drafts. I had top 4 picks all 3 drafts.
Last episode, I think I had 4th or something or 3rd twice, which is pretty cool because I never ever get that. Yeah, they feel quick. They feel quick when typically even this small podunk junk channel can fill rooms pretty quick.
I just meant like Discord people are more willing to spend like $100. You know, that's all I meant.
That's all right.
Are you in that Discord? Are you a member?
No, I hate Discord, man. Like I have not used Discord until we started this Toxic Tower thing. God, it's kind of fun now. I just like send voice memos in there. It's pretty hilarious. Oh, I didn't know you could do voice memos, but like if I was in that situation that you guys are doing,
start a Schneid one.
Yeah, no,
I don't know. I don't even know how to make one. I had somebody make mine, and I don't even use it. So
I have no idea how to do anything Discord. But who do you like here? Like we can get juicy. We can do like Genty or
I'm usually
even JJ. We could do JJ.
I think JJ falls enough. I'm usually HN personally. But I'm fine with any of the guys. Yeah, we can go.
I haven't taken a lot of HNs. Let's do HN this one.
Let's go HN.
Let's do HN. Because I like Cook and Genty better, and Hampton for the most part. Like
Hampton. Oh, you're the first guy I've heard that like Hampton.
We got Josh Allen going there. Yeah, man, I love Hampton. As far as
we got Wrigley at the 12 too. That's another person.
I guess we got to take the Cook, right?
We got to take Cook. The 2 RB is a great way to start this year too, in my opinion. At least the division stuff.
Yeah, it really is. Like. It really is. Hey, like I think I was talking about this on the last stream. No, that wasn't a bigger, man. If I could fill a bigger that quick, then man, I would be Davis Maddock, bigger than Davis Maddock. I guess I don't know. Like
Davis Maddock put emotional on his fucking title yesterday. I didn't start that trend, but I don't know. It's funny. With Flock, maybe it's
maybe he's only started.
Maybe I got to hit up Flock now. Since he's making the rounds.
But I was gonna say, I was talking about this on my last stream. Like you kind of have to be all in on running back. Like it's so, especially because like I was saying, like we were talking about this range here after ETN, right? Like this whole range of running back is just
not good.
An absolute shit show. So basically you're waiting until like, if you clip off from Andre or Warren, but like Tootin's pretty like,
that's the thing. It's like, I do like clicking Ramondre. I don't mind clicking Warren. Tootin's awful. Manungai's under that who fucking sucks. And
you don't like Manungai?
No.
We'll talk about that in a second. But then you get these olds. You get these olds, right? Like
And then you scroll
And
a
then
little
like
bit farther, and then you
I
get
don't
to
mind
Marion Price.
Corum, but like you're basically what I'm getting at, and I think you agree, is like you're waiting until the Dowdle, Algier, Price
Yeah.
kind of range, right? Before you're clicking like, and even then it's only like 3 guys that you're kind of able to clip off, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the same thing with this range, like Stevenson, Warren. If you maybe like Tootin, maybe like Monungai, whether you do or don't, it's just like maybe you can pick off an RB here or there, but you have to get them early. You really have to, or else it's just maybe you get lucky and you're able to clip a guy off, like I said. But other than that, like
especially with all
you're
the rookie
so far
receivers,
behind.
especially all the rookie receivers, you can just draft in round 17 and 18,
Or
and
the second, third year guys too. Even right?
Higgins is a fine price. I don't mind a little Jaden Higgins. I don't mind a little
Jalen Noel at the end of drafts.
Yeah, it's great down there. Receiver and tight end is great down there.
Yeah, it's fantastic down there.
Yeah.
That's literally exactly what I was saying, is like running back, quarterback, you have to get it out of the way more or less by like round 10.
We're so in lockstep. Did you see that first tower team that we built on, not last night, but the night before? We pushed running back. We went we never running back through like 6 rounds, and that team fucking sucked. All right, 1 o'clock.
I saw the clip.
Yeah,
Jacobs. Don't do that.
Jacobs? A big faller here. You want Jacobs?
We could do that.
Let's do it, and then we can really push. We might get Lad anyway. Maybe not. But
we're going 5.
I've never seen Jacobs fall this far.
I haven't drafted much Jacobs at all, so I'll take him when he falls a half a round. That's big this early. It's a half a round is huge.
Yeah,
a half a round is huge.
Yeah, Hampton's not bad.
Yeah, I love Hampton, man. With
I need to click more, but I just click Love over him because I'm just so Jeremiah Love struck.
I love Love, man. I love Love.
Yeah. All right, who's our leading guy here? I usually click like JMO or Zay.
It's such a tough range right here. I'm usually just clicking Colston here, to be honest.
I think we need a receiver on this one.
I'm all right with that, but I
think we push tight end.
We could go Garrett or JMO. I'm good with either one, really.
You like Zay or no?
I don't mind Zay. He's fine. We can go Zay.
JMO. Let's go JMO. The quarterback part of it, I think, with JMO, just so we can get a guy to stack when Lamar's not going to fall back to us. So I don't know. It's kind of a tiebreaker there.
I think JMO I think JMO and Zay are pretty much the same thing. Like Zay is a little more higher floor week to week. Like JMO could legit put up a 0, but JMO's has a higher ceiling week to week. So I love me some Love, man. I love Love. He's one of my highest drafted players. All of my exposures, my top like 8 are all rookies.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna get another B. I'll be right back. Right.
Yeah. Hit that like button for me, guys, if you don't mind, or just do it for PPR Tyler. Do it for him. I don't really care. I'll take it either way. Wonder if Love's ADP rises tomorrow for the memes. Oh, I get you. That'd be good. That'd be good. Friday the 13th, by the way. Happy Friday the 13th. I don't think Hampton needs an upgrade. They need a health on their side, the O-line and himself. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. And his injury wasn't nearly as bad as some of these other guys, as far as like Scadaboo, Judkins, stuff like that. Those were some pretty horrific injuries. They look to be worse than them being back for the start of the season. Honestly, I thought that they would both kind of be missing some of 2026, but we'll see how that works out. Yeah, man. New collector. What's up, man? He flipped Tyson, but not Tate yet, which is fair. And that might even stay that way. Like Tate is the safer pick in fantasy in general.
Yeah.
But even as far as like floor play and stuff like that. So, but he did flip Tyson, which he absolutely should. What do you got for a beverage? A little Coors Banquet action.
Mm-hmm.
I got a golden pheasant over here. It's golden pea, the golden pheasant. It's a Slovakian beer. I usually get Czechvar. My wife's Czech, so I get some Czech beer.
Those Czechs.
But they don't have it where I bought this, so I had to go with the Slovakian. They used to be one country, so there you go.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
No more. Now it's Czechia.
Yeah, Czech. There's a Chechnya. Is that different?
Completely different. That's not even a country. Chechnya is a
It used to be a
region
country.
of
It used to be a
Russia.
country? Oh.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Chechnya is a region in Russia.
Pretty sure there's some like I think I only know Chechnya because of like UFC. I'm pretty sure there's some UFC fighters from Chechnya.
Yeah. What's his name? The guy with the cleft lip who just I smash everybody.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he's the champ right now. He's the middleweight champ. What's his freaking
Islam?
name? Chimaev.
Oh.
Hamza Chimaev.
Yeah.
I kill everybody. I smash everybody. And then he like just grinds out, I like Rome. Let's do Rome.
Let's go Rome.
I think that with the whole NFC too, it absolutely makes sense.
Yeah, I like that. Let's go Rome.
I want to get more Rome too. He's still.
And then do you want to go Caleb or do you like Jaden or something like that? I like Jaden.
We could do kind of either one, but I mean, with this whole NFC North, I think it does make some sense to take Caleb though.
Yeah, or we could go like I don't love Tyson, but Tyson is not bad either.
Warren, Tyson. I'm good on. I'd rather go QB. I like we said just 2 minutes ago. I don't mind any of these three if I'm being honest.
I think Jaden's like has a better chance to like finish higher than Caleb, but we have the stack with Caleb.
Yeah, but even that, like realistically,
let's go Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb runs a little bit, but I think another year in this offense, like I think 30+ passing touchdowns, and then just 2,000,
4,000 yards finally potentially. It's got to be this year.
I think so. So let's go Caleb. I usually I've been saying too, and I don't know what your take on this would be, but I don't really care too much about stacking too much this year. Like a little bit, and when it makes sense.
Why? Because
then I will
prove that you don't need to stack.
That's a big part of it, yeah. But like another thing too with it that I haven't actually said yet on stream. This is the first time I'm saying this on stream. Is look at the quarterbacks. So let's go Josh Allen, Lamar, May, Williams, right? And then let's look at who's left. Daniels, Burrow is not take out Burrow of this conversation. Hurts, Dart, Herbert, Lawrence, all of them, all the way down to QB 10. 9 out of the 10 quarterbacks all run a little bit.
Yeah.
All of them. Right. So we all agree in best ball and in fantasy football that if you have a rushing upside type of quarterback, you don't have to stack. We all say that and we all do that. Right. Yet we're all forcing in stacks. Like it's a bit of a different, quarterback landscape. So that's another big reason why I just don't feel like it's necessary at all to stack a lot of these guys. Like, yeah, if it falls into your lap and it makes sense, whatever. Like if you're doing these things, I get it and go ahead and stack, but I'm absolutely not overstacking. I'm very, very rarely like double stacking my quarterback. And I'll take Caleb, Drake May, Daniels, Herbert even, and Herbert's easy to backstack, but Trevor Lawrence, and you can backstack him in certain ways. Hurts. I'm taking him unstacked a lot.
Yeah, I'm with you on that for sure. I think my question would be like, let's say you got Caleb, but then your second QB is like Stroud. Would you then you're like, okay, like I might force like a Higgins stack here or a Knoll or something like that.
But you don't have to force those, like especially Knoll. Like you don't have to force that.
My question more is like, let's say again, scenario, you have Stroud, you don't have any Texans receivers, you're looking like you desperately need RB, but Knoll is sitting there. Which one are you clicking?
RB.
You desperately need RB.
Well, with Stroud, like
that's what I'm saying.
If I got locked out that bad at quarterback, then I'm not super stoked about it. But yeah. I mean, yeah, I would take Knoll or something, but you can get Knoll in the 20th round easy every time. But so then in that case, I would, single stack with a guy like Knoll. But if it didn't make sense structurally, then no, I would just not stack.
Yeah.
There is no $3 on Underdog. This is a $10 big board.
All right, what are we looking at? Michael Wilson, your favorite?
There is a $3. Never mind. There's what am I talking
little
about?
Board.
Little board. Yeah, definitely not Michael Wilson.
He fell a little bit, but yeah, that's fair. Pierce.
I'm good with either Pierce or not Monungai with the Chicago stuff, but I guess we could. It's kind of just Pierce.
Let's go Pierce, and then who are we clicking next though?
This is kind of a shit range. Hey?
This is not a good range either.
Whoops.
I do not like this range.
I think we could even pull a guy up if we really wanted to, but
it's probably a receiver here, is it not?
I mean, I could be comfortable with continuing to push.
What about Wilson at 87? 14 picks after? Not a bad
Yeah.
range for
I
him.
mean, I would
You're not going to get
still
any of them anyway. I'm down with.
I'd probably prefer Myers personally.
All right, let's go Jacoby because I don't click a ton of them. I'm
Yeah,
saying if
I
you
would,
want to get a share of Wilson, this would be the team to do it on.
it kind of would. I don't disagree with that, but I just think the other thing too with Wilson is that we haven't. No one's really talking about it. Is this guy was super injury prone in college, and then to a degree in his early NFL career. I mean, that's great value. Don't get me wrong. Like, regardless, as far as ADP is concerned, that's great value.
Holy shit.
What's that?
Hey, go to the one spot. Someone said they got a Bijan London team, which I've never seen. God damn it. I always wanted one of those. King of Kings, bro. One spot is cooking. That's a good team so far.
Dude, Frank doesn't need any help, man. Frank's a good drafter. He doesn't need that kind of help.
Oh, no, we're over here. Yeah, we didn't. That one's not on us. Who fucked that one?
Here.
Kenneth Walker at 211.
Yeah, boys in the chat. We got Kenny Walker. We got Brees Hall. We got
Love at 210 is great.
Chase Brown. Love at 222 is unreal. Geez, Steph Puka with Love. Pickens at 27. I take it in that.
I like Steph's team.
Yeah, Steph's team is cooking too. Jeez.
Yeah, Barkley there too.
Did you rate your own team?
Bijan Barkley London's pretty crazy.
That is crazy. That is crazy. I like the Waddle click. I like Tate. Yeah. I wouldn't have gone Sutton personally.
Who would you have gone then over that?
Ramondre? Yeah, exactly. No, no, like exactly.
Ramondre.
I guess Mondre.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Damn, I'm jealous of that team.
These two, yeah, 1 and 3 are really cooking. Really cooking. Mind you, our team is pretty awful, but
what are you talking about? Our team is good.
It's so mid. It's so mid.
It's fine. Those are the teams that win. It's never the team you think that wins is going to win.
That's true. I mean, our team relies on Caleb just being like QB2 this year, which is there's outs to that.
Yeah.
I guess there's outs to that. Our roster is like right time, right place.
Exactly.
We'll see. We'll see if it is.
What do you think about Travis Hunter? Because I have no idea what to do with him. Because there's 3 good receivers in Jacksonville, and only one of the 4 can play defense.
I mean, my highest drafted player in the big board last year was Parker Washington.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like Parker doesn't feel like he lost his job, but no. Travis was killing it. That game before that bye week, he had like a kind of a breakout game, and then he gets hurt and he's out for the year. But it's like he also still is their second overall pick. But then they re-sign Myers. BTJ is still there, and then you got Parker, who was their best receiver the last month of the season. So I have no idea what to fucking do with Travis Hunter. Is he the odd man out, or does he get in the rotation somehow? I have no idea.
Well, didn't they say already that
he's going to play more defense? Yeah.
Yeah. So that obviously hurts. There's a lot of guys we can click here. So let's get these picks out of the way, and then I'll tell you what I think. So we got Algier, we've got Gadsden, we've got Boston, we've got
one of these is Goff, probably.
I think we should just take him here then, because there are some other clicks.
I agree. Let's go Goff.
And then we could maybe even be done. I actually don't even hate that we could be done there. We'll see.
Take Kirk late.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how that works out. But we definitely don't want to fall any further behind at quarterback.
For sure. Yeah. Because then in the next click was Darnold. You know what I mean? I feel way better about the Goff thing. And that drafter already went 3 and shook us. Yeah, that great Goff is a great click there.
With Allen May and then brings in Darnold.
So now it's either Algier or Boston for me. Or Gadsden.
This is all easy. Yeah. I mean,
fuck.
I can get a little sexy with this.
I think it's Gadsden. He's such a good click.
Yeah. I mean,
he's such a good click. He's a really good click.
It's definitely like the sexiest click there, where it's like this guy could basically be the difference with this team.
Yeah.
Like if he's like tight end 3, which I think is live, then this team looks a lot better. Yeah. I think.
I mean, Gadsden is like Jonnu Smith in Miami. Come on now. Waller? It's like the same.
It could be a lot better
exactly.
than those.
That's what I'm saying. Right? He's athletic as shit.
Yeah. But my Travis Hunter thing, yeah, like they already said that he's probably going to play more defense.
Yeah.
I think he would excel long term in the NFL on the defensive side of the ball. And we know he just he cannot play both ways. We know that now, I think, right? I think
Yeah.
we know that. I was saying that a lot there's
He
just
can't
no
play both
way.
ways full time. He can still mix in on both, I think.
Mix in, but not play both ways, period.
Mm-hmm.
Like packages.
Yes.
So, or he can play one way and then packages on the
That's
other
what
side.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
Whichever
saying.
one
Yeah.
you want. But I think it's play defense and package on offense, right?
Yeah.
And then I think the most desirable like wide receiver role in a Liam Cohen offense is the slot. And we saw that with Wandale in Kentucky. We saw that with Cooper Kupp when he won the Triple Crown. Like we saw that with Parker. We saw that. Yeah.
Oh, I knew he was with Ray Davis. I didn't think he was with Wandale.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You're better than that.
What?
You know better than that. Come on.
What do you mean I know better than that? Now I know
you should know better than that.
Now that I don't trust
you
you, I'm looking it up.
Look it up. And then who was the number one last year? Parker Washington in the slot, right? So I think Parker continues to be the slot receiver. I don't think there's any argument there realistically. And then it's kind of just everyone else does whatever they do. You know, I don't think that Brian Thomas is Mike Evans in that sort of an offense, right? So,
yeah.
So I still think Parker Washington's kind of the guy, and Mike Evans is basically like you could say the number two. And then I'm not drafting Travis Hunter is what I'm kind of getting at.
Yeah. He was with Wandale, Kentucky in 21. Then he went to the Rams and then he was back in Kentucky in 23. That's what it is. All right. What do we got here? I know you're a KC guy, I believe, right?
No, not
you're not a KC guy. That's what it was. No. Oh, Emmett goes right before us. Fuck you, Lumsky.
Fuck. We could still take him.
Are you in on Debo? Free agent?
Sure, we can take Debo.
Higgins or Debo for me. I think he's like a fine click, honestly. I don't think he's that
Higgins.
Bad.
We got Higgins. That's fine. I kind of like Higgins there.
Do we want an RB here, or do we want to go another receiver?
I don't like any of these particularly.
Neither do I. Dobbins is but I don't love it.
I hate Dobbins. I'm not drafting him.
You hate Dobbins. All right.
I don't like James Conner. I'm not drafting him. The Trey Benson thing just concerns me. Like the dude has not stayed healthy yet, and we have 2 seasons of sample with this. He kind of feels a little Marshawn Lloyd-y.
He's also never had like a look at me moment either. He's kind of sucked every time he's been on the field.
Pretty much. So I like Trey Benson, but I'm having a real hard time.
Is this draft going to draft an RB ever or no? Because right now this is feeling like 3 out of 11. No offense if this person's in this stream, but
I don't think he is.
None guy? Yeah. I thought this was the Harvey team. There was a team that Harvey was like that number 1. I don't know what team that was. Oh, we get auto fucked? We did.
Casey goes. I mean, we could finish off QB and take Cam Ward or Bryce Young if we want, or we're pulling somebody up.
Fuck.
Let's get fun. Let's get fun.
No.
Let's take a QB. Okay, who do you want?
Go Bryce. Go or Cam. One of the two. I don't care. Not Sadiq. No, we're not doing that. Fuck that.
What is this? Why did? Oh my God!
No!
I have no way. No way.
What'd you do? What happened?
I had limit set at 2.
Oh, why would you do that?
So I'll tell you why. I had
if it was at 2 though, it wouldn't have mattered, right?
Because we already had 2 quarterbacks, and I tried to do it with Cam Ward.
Oh fuck! All right, Ferg's fine.
Ferguson's the guy you need.
Better than Sadiq.
No, he's well, probably, but I like Sadiq. Why do you
like Sadiq so much?
Tape was good, man. Like, did you watch him, or you just like?
No, I watched it. I did watch. I did end up watching it. Like he makes some nice. I just feel like I watched him and like he's fine. Like he's okay after the catch. He's not a guy who's gonna route you up. It felt like all of his catches were like up the seam, and like he made some nice catches. Don't get me wrong, but like it felt like it was a lot of stuff where I'm curious to see how that translates to the NFL. He's big, fast, strong, but he doesn't feel like one of these pure receiving tight ends.
1 sec. I got to explain this. So the reason I I had this is because this team was going on and right, see, cancel, okay, get it? And I had Josh Allen and Jackson Dart because I put it on autopilot because this guy went Darnold, May, Butte, right? And I was like, hey, that so I put it on autopilot, but I like stayed until I got Allen and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I went back to it and Dart fell to 82. So I picked Dart, like put him in my queue, and then I put it on autopilot. So I set my limits. That's why, because I didn't want a third quarterback with Dart and Allen. So that's why I did that. Okay. That's why.
That's funny.
Okay?
How's that draft not got thrown out yet?
I don't know. That's why I have it listed like that, and we'll kind of see. I think it probably will, but that's why I have the limits. All right. Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Let's make this selection. Then I'll finish off, put a bow on the Sadiq conversation.
I think we go at least one RB here.
Yeah, it has to be RB here for sure. I don't like
Booty.
There's three I like.
Suck.
Yeah, I like Mason. He's a good click.
Don't mind Mason. I do like Tajay. He's a little lower though.
I'm good with either of these.
I like Tajay personally.
Over Braylon?
Yes.
That's fair because I need to take more Tajay.
Probably give you a better team.
Okay, let's do it.
In theory, that O-line should be fine. In theory.
The Tennessee?
Yeah, they have so many draft picks on that fucking O-line. They got to be fine. They got to be at least good.
We could just take Braylon here and finish it off if we want, because the rest of these wide receivers are junk.
I don't mind like Downs here.
I don't mind Downs, but
are we gonna do?
I kind of want to finish off this running back room, and then we can take some fun. We can take some fun wide receivers.
Yeah. Okay. Can I hear your Okay. Finish Sadiq, and then I want to ask you something else.
Okay. Let's talk about Sadiq. I do have him as my tight end 1. My tape study said I said he's a quality and intelligent blocker. The dude's fucking bricked up. I put bricked up in caps.
Very bricked up. I think he's too bricked up.
No.
Yeah.
Can you be?
Yes, you can. You can.
I don't know.
If you have arms that big, you're not a fluid pass catcher. Call me crazy.
I said he moves extremely well. I thought he moved really well and really good feet. There was a lot of like when he was like kind of I don't know what the block is called. I don't know what the football talk is, but he was like cutting across underneath the line of scrimmage to block the guard would pull, let's say, and then it's up to him to cut across, boom, take out the end. And he was doing that a lot, and I like that.
You're talking about counter.
Yeah, a lot of that, but it's not a counter run.
Like GH counter? You said the guard would pull? GH counter?
Like guard, but it was just like a stretch play, but the guard pulls and then he comes back the way.
Oh yeah. It's I
don't know what that's called, but
yeah, you call we call it like crackback, kind of not crackback.
Yeah. That's a good way to that's kind of what I was looking for. Yeah, like crackback blocks, and he was really good, like feet wise, and then also off the line. I thought his feet were really good. 6 drops is concerning, but a lot of these tight ends have a lot of drops. A lot of them, like Michael Trigg had 7 drops, and I also put that he had nice hands.
Michael Trigg had a ton of drops, which wasn't great. I think Stowers is the best pure receiver in the class, just receiving. Can we agree there?
I don't disagree with that, but Sadiq is a better blocker than Stowers.
Correct.
That's why I had him there. Plus, Sadiq is 20 years old.
True. He's a little undersized though.
Like by what? He's
like 6'3".
Yeah. How tall is Brock Bowers?
That's Brock Bowers. Don't do that.
I'm just saying, like, for how, like, we need that style of tight end to play.
I think he's gonna be Chig.
I think he's better than Chig, but yeah, I can pick up what you're putting down there. But I think he's better than Chig.
If he's, I'm gonna go. This is like I say this a lot, but it 100% applies to Sadiq. It's the Moneyball quote. If he's a good hitter, then why doesn't he hit well? If he's a good receiver, he had like 500 receiving yards. Like that's not great.
But no pass catchers on Oregon were like lighting it up.
But if he's supposed to be the best one on there, we're talking about him like he's like a Bowers, like a Loveland, like all this shit. Maybe
who's talking like that?
Maybe you're not, but like I feel like
slow down.
some of the mocks I've seen. I'm just saying. Okay,
I don't think he's a first round. I don't think he's a first round tight end.
Okay, then we're on the same page.
Yeah,
we're on the same page there. Then okay, we're on the same page. We're good.
We're done at running back.
Sure. I think we can push tight end. What about Surratt?
We can do Surratt.
Or do or Henry? One of the two.
No.
Okay.
No.
Go Surratt then.
Henry's so just we have better Henry at home.
We don't have any rookies yet. So for the guys who love to draft rookies, this is our first rookie.
That's true. That's a little that feels
doesn't feel right.
Sick.
Oh, Kirk goes.
God sick about it. We could take McCarthy, or we could just be done at 2 and build some fun.
I'd rather just like go 2 and then maybe draft like Rodgers, or just go Rodgers now.
I would do McCarthy over Rodgers.
Okay, what about Omar Cooper here then?
Let's do that. Yeah, I saw as soon as I saw his name, I was like, that's the click right
This
there.
is good when we're just on the same page of these rookies. This is great. Okay. The question I wanted to ask you after Sadiq about running backs. Yeah. I saw your video after you baited me into watching it, although I would also watch it anyway. But I was extra curious because you were talking about it. You didn't have the running back rankings on there. What are your running back?
No, I did. I did.
Did you? I didn't see it.
Yeah. Clearly, you didn't watch it, but
I did watch it because I fucking okay.
It was. I must have missed it. They were the same. They were the same as when you and I did the show because I did the most work on my running backs when you and I did that show. Right. So they're the same. It'll be the same until the combine. The only thing that can change my rankings will be the combine. But I added Mike Washington at number 7.
Big Mike.
Big Mike is legit. He's good. He's good. Yeah. I don't know. The running backs are. I don't know. The one thing that might flip and probably will, depending on the combine, how well he does, is I think Katron. I'm higher on Katron than you are.
Yeah.
But I think the only thing that can change is I have Nick Singleton at 2 and Emmett Johnson at 4. I think they could flip, and Katron stays at
Emmett
3.
Higher than that.
No, I have Emmett at 4 right now, just because I'm much higher on Katron. No,
or Jadarian. You have Jadarian at 3.
No, Katron.
Wait, Katron's at 3. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Dude.
Emmett Johnson. There's not a world where Katron Allen is better than Emmett Johnson. There's not a. I thought you had Katron. I think you had Emmett at 2.
No, but he might. Like I think.
What does that have to run for you to put him at 2?
Like a 4.3, which he will. So
I don't know about that. I don't know if he's running
more like. You don't think Emmett Johnson's a 4.3 guy?
I think he runs low 4.4s.
Wow. I think he's a 4.3 guy. So I guess if he runs a 4.3, then you don't think he's a 4.3 guy, eh?
He feels more shifty. He's fast, but he feels more like his blue chip trait is like shiftiness.
Yeah, but he can get away from you for sure.
100%.
Like he's not getting caught from behind too much.
Emmett Johnson's the man. We know this. He's my most drafted player. It's not even close.
Is he? Okay. He's up there for me for sure.
Let me see what it is now.
He's tougher to get in the stream drafts, that's for sure, as you know.
Especially when I don't get him in any stream drafts, none.
Yeah.
He's at 58% right now. He's my highest drafted player, and I've done 58 drafts. So
we'll take a look.
Pretty good sample size on that.
We'll take a look between drafts where he is. I don't mind Price. I don't mind him. I just think he's somewhat capped. He's not exactly a 3-down back. I think we just
now we can go McCarthy. Do you think he's the starter?
I absolutely do. Yeah, okay. I absolutely do. They just don't have any money unless it's Kirk. The only one is Kirk, and I would take him here over these guys. I think Kirk starts somewhere.
Yeah.
Even if it's Atlanta.
McCarthy's probably playing something of some sort, either late season or early season. He's probably playing.
He kind of has to, I feel like, right?
Okay. So are we thinking 3-5-9-3?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go another RB? RBs here suck though.
We're good. We're good at these. We're good.
The only one I click is Ray Day, or like Caleb Johnson.
Yeah. There's some guys, I guess. Like there's even these guys you could, I guess.
I could go. Yeah, Big Mike. Yeah,
Big Mike. But
Big Mike's like definitely a day 3 pick though, and it's like who knows. I don't hate. You just want to go Jeremy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he's my number one.
I need the fucking overlay to like get up and rolling again because best ball overlay, because I literally want to look how many Omar Cooper teams I have, or sorry, Omar Jeremy teams I have like together. It's got to be at least 20. Out of my 50 drafts, I have to have close to 20.
I'm kind of not as upset that it's not there because I don't want to know. I want to keep doing it. Like
Yeah,
I want to keep doing it. And honestly, even if when I know, I probably will still keep doing it. I just think there's such smashes down
yeah.
here.
Have you
Like
done an exposure check yet? I want to see your exposure.
I haven't on stream like in
Let's do it
depth,
after the
but we'll do
stream.
it after this
Yeah.
draft.
I have 30+%. Or no, sorry, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 30+% players at the moment.
I'm probably about there too. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this
Alberta.
Bindles. That a baby. Yeah, yeah. Come visit, man. Alberta's where it's at, man. Honestly, if you're gonna live in Canada, if you're not living in Alberta, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. But yeah, man, Alberta's where it's at. So where's she from? Is she from Calgary? Is she like Fort McMurray or Grand Prairie? Like, oh no, it's just
I want to see how far I am away from you. Give me a city you live near or next to. I don't even have to give me your address.
Calgary.
All right, okay, Calgary.
We're not that far. Like Winnipeg is like a stone's throw from you. And that's like a solid, actually, flight wise, it's easy peasy.
It's 18 hours.
Drive, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was going to drive. Winnipeg is like close as shit.
Yeah, Winnipeg is a stone's throw, man.
Yeah. Winnipeg is only 7 hours. It's like going to Chicago. Chicago's like 5 hours.
I didn't even think Winnipeg was that far, to be honest with you. It's a 7-hour drive to Winnipeg for you?
From Minneapolis, yeah.
I didn't think it was even that far, to be honest. But
from Duluth,
yeah. Though. We'll take a look at exposures in a second here, but I might be more. Yeah. And
look at Deal Me In going Schultz, Taylor, Odd, and Frymuth all 4 in a row.
Please tell me you don't have another though. Okay, good.
Yeah, good. There's no way. Deal Me In's a sharp drafter, but yeah, I was like,
that's actually fine. Yeah,
that's not bad at all. Does he have good running backs or receivers or something like that? Who's the running backs?
What are you doing here? What are you doing with this?
Tyreek, yeah. Jonathan, too. Are you clicking Jonathan Brooks? I don't think I've clicked him once.
Now that he's going a little higher than I would like, I'm slowing down for sure, but I was clicking him. Absolutely. He's definitely he's just getting a little pricey. I think we both know I like this.
Let's do that then. Do Stowers.
With these two? Yeah. That's
100%.
Fun. That's fun. And then last round, wide receiver. Who do we like? There's lots of guys, but I will, as soon as you said Mr. Wrigley or M. Wrigley might be in the chat.
Yeah,
right?
He is.
This guy's probably not. Have you watched Ted Hurst on tape yet?
I've watched a little bit of him. I like him. I just worry what his draft capital is going to be.
I think he's going to be minimum 3rd round. Or we could go with my guy Kyle Williams.
Kyle's good. I like Hurst. I kind of like Antonio Williams.
He's fine, but he's so mid. He's just so fine. Who do you want to go out of these 3?
Go Hurst.
Okay.
You tell you one of the guys that we have in one of the guys that hasn't. Where am I going with this? Like gone up since. I feel we talk about a lot of guys and like we were right on Lemon kind of rides a little bit. Emmett Johnson's I feel like kind of going a little bit higher as well. Like some of these guys, like the one guy who has not really gotten any steam is our TCU receiver boy. Singleton, not Singleton. Fucking what's his goddamn name? Eric McAllister.
Oh, because of the gun charge, man. The off the field stuff is
a gun charge.
Yeah, remember recently we talked about that in on the show we did. Yeah, 2024. He had a gun charge on him, so I'm still drafting him a little bit because I like him. But man, like it's NFL teams do not like that stuff, as we know. So
yeah,
they're not going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to draft you after you do some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's a big part of it. Why? But Hurst is the guy that I think like he might be my Kyle Williams this year. We'll see.
Okay. I got you.
I said on the show that you said you watched, but I'm not so sure you did.
I didn't. I will be honest. I was in school, so I had no sound on. I just wanted to see the rankings.
It's all good. But who do you think is the number 1 wide receiver in this class off the line of scrimmage? Who do you think is the number 1
off line of scrimmage?
Yeah.
I think Tyson's really fun.
For sure. Yes. I'm glad you said that. Okay. It's Jordan Tyson for sure.
But he's my least
number 2 for me. Number 2 for me is Ted Hurst. Yeah.
Hurst is
in
good
the class.
Scrimmage. Yeah.
In the class. So, and he has that big body wide receiver build. Like he has that, 12 personnel, even potentially 13 personnel body of a wide receiver to be on the field.
Yeah.
Which I like to see. But let's take a look at the you want to look
All
at
right,
the
real quick, check the
exposures?
bigger
Let's do the
board
exposures.
if you want to do one.
I'm almost on the
I
clock.
got one.
Slow.
Oh, you're on slow. I was gonna say I got one draft left in me. I think if we want to do one more.
Oh, I'm going to do one more regardless. You can
Okay.
tap out if you want.
No, I'm
but
good.
we could check the bigger board. I
See what
doubt
it is.
it's any better.
Oh,
Yeah, it's no better.
Okay, god damn it.
So we're out of the bigger board.
All
We'll
right.
do a quick exposure on the top.
Yeah, I'm curious to see this
whatevers. So this is 44 drafts. Does that include
Ooh.
the one we just did? I don't know. Let's do a quick refresh.
Do a little refresh. Hopefully that draft is over.
Yeah, it should be.
I didn't love you were hating on Max Clare a little bit in those rankings though that I saw.
He's just not as good, man. Like
I liked his Purdue stuff though, and like his Purdue stuff was good. And he's
that's
a good blocker.
fine, but Jack Endries and Sam Roush are just better basically at
Jack
everything.
Endries.
I feel
Yeah.
like than him. That was my
What
ranking.
happened to that dude? That Cal team should have been so fucking good. They had Ott. They had fucking Endries.
Mendoza.
They had Mendoza. Dude, that team
Yeah.
should have been so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This
All
is Alberta's the Wild West, man. We don't give a fuck. Do whatever you
All right,
want.
let's see what we got going on here.
So this is through 44.
Oh yes, this is my now we're talking. Now we're talking.
44 though. We got to get the 44th draft in there. But this is yeah, like there we go. Okay.
Jeremy.
68% Jeremy. That's even feels a little light if I'm being
Well, you got
honest.
more 30% guys than I do.
Yeah. I'm drafting all these guys as much as I possibly can. Denzel Boston, 50, Emmett. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I had less Emmett. There you go. So yeah.
Oh, no, that's great. You should have more. You don't have enough.
I know, rookie numbers. Braylon's moved up a little bit. Singleton's moved down a little bit. And then Katron's there. DK, one of my absolute guys.
DK. He's what I drafted. How much DK? I feel like I have a good amount. Maybe I don't have as much as I thought I did. I have 12%. I thought I had more. Yeah, I like DK.
You need more. Lemon.
Likely is also my most drafted tight end.
Yeah.
His price is so wrong. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe how wrong his price is.
And it was like falling. I think it was falling.
He is going to sign somewhere, and then he's going to go in like the 10th round.
Yeah. If he goes to the Eagles, which is fully on the table, like that
or
offense changes.
And he goes to the Falcons.
Yeah. Or the other spot that would kind of hurt is Miami, though. Like
he's not going to fucking Miami.
And I think he might go to Carolina. I think Carolina's live for him.
Would be great. That would not be great.
I know that would not.
East Carolina,
Coastal
Carolina.
So local, but he's from like Boston.
Got it. You got me on that one.
Yeah, I looked into it, but I knew he went to Coastal. I knew he went to Coastal before that, but I didn't know he was from Boston.
I knew he's a Carolina guy.
But yeah, so this is, and then Love, I get as much as I can.
Yep, same.
That's a ton for a second round pick, right? So
we have some. I have Jadarian as my third most drafted player. Cooper and Bernard are both up there, and then I have Lemon at 31.
31%. Wow, I do not have enough Jadarian over here. Do I have more Coleman than Jadarian?
Dude, Jadarian was Jadarian was the only guy I've watched so far where like I went into it being like, I don't know how I feel about this guy, and then I watched him. I was like, holy fuck, this guy's so good.
I don't know if I have that guy that I did. Actually, Sadiq, I didn't think I'd love Sadiq as much as I did. And I don't love Sadiq, but I really like him. He is tight end one.
I think I liked Lemon a little bit more than I thought I would going in. The amount of crazy catches that guy made for his size is unbelievable.
I didn't know anything really about Lemon, so I wasn't going in with anything really. But I mean, I guess you could say that. As soon as I watched him, I was like, this is the dude. Unless I see someone that blows me away, he's the dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're pretty, I think our rankings are literally exact, except for right this second, I have Jeremy over Omar Cooper, but I'm pretty confident that that's going to flip, which I said the other day on my stream. Like, yeah, I love Jeremy Bernard, but like Omar Cooper.
I think Omar Cooper is a cleaner fit to a system than Jeremy. Jeremy I think he needs to go to the right team for him to be like the best version of himself.
let's jump into another draft and then
Yeah,
we'll
let's do it.
continue that conversation. I guess
Let's
it's
do it.
just a big board again because I only have 2
Yeah.
war rooms and I want to wait as late as I can. Bigger board's not going to fill. Little board, same thing. I'm almost halfway the little board. So let's just do another big board. But so we're waiting on 2. If you're in the chat, jump in there. What was I going to say? What were we just talking about?
Jeremy.
Yeah, I don't quite agree with that. Like, yeah, he's a little bit scheme dependent, I suppose, but he's not like Casey Concepcion over here.
I don't think Casey's as gadgety as you may think. I think Zachariah Branch is way more gadgety than.
I don't disagree with that statement for sure, but
did you watch Branch?
There wasn't a lot of tape available when I
Branch is the only guy that we watched where I was pissed when I was watching him. I think he's the only guy I watched where I was way lower than I thought I was going to be on a guy going into it.
I thought so too, because in a dynasty league, I made some trades for some 2026 picks. But before I did, I looked into the class, right?
Yeah.
And like Branch was like number 1 or 2, right?
Okay.
At that time. This was like a year ago, 2 years ago or something like that, right? And I was like, oh, this guy should be good. So when I went to watch the tape, I thought, yeah, he was going to be some fucking world beater over here. And he was just not at all. And the drops with KC though, the 19 drops in 3 seasons, right?
I compared.
So you're even saying about the returns where he dropped like 2 returns, right?
I know for a fact he dropped 1 against Miami, the punt return.
Yeah.
He dropped 1. He muffed 1. Before he muffed 1, he muffed the second one. He muffed it, but then he got it back. So he muffed like 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. 51st state, tax on those winnings. No, man, we're not getting taxed, man. Fuck that.
Imagine getting taxed.
That's like one of the best things about being Canadian. Mind you, I haven't had like a large enough win to really be too concerned about it yet. But I mean, I have in other things, but not in best ball where I've had like a $20,000 win. But we're going someone else. So again, welcome to my world down here.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
It's my life, man. That's how she goes. But we're going someone other than A-Chan, so we can do, I don't know.
Yeah. Let's go Genty.
Let's go Genty, yeah.
Look at you coming around. You're coming around. Jefferson. Let's go Genty first. Let's go RB.
Well, there's other RBs we could get.
You want to go Jefferson? I'm not going to complain.
I want to go Jefferson.
For the sake of me saying that Jefferson should have a higher ADP than Genty, we have to go Jefferson.
If you said that, then yeah, you kind of have to speak it. But there's like Cook, Achan, Genty, Hampton, Love. Like we can take any of these guys. So yeah, give me Jefferson. But we're definitely taking running back here, right?
Yes, have to. It's either Hampton or it's Love. It's Hampton.
It's got to be Hampton then. Yeah, I would have went Love over Hampton. I'm Love over Hampton is in a vacuum.
I am as well. But I think Love just like might be one of like the top 5 most talented RBs the second he steps foot in the fucking league.
It just feels like doesn't it feel like when Zeke was a rookie?
It does feel like, but I feel like he,
you know what I mean? Like
Zeke.
Maybe.
I just think he's so good. I watched like I've actually like watched him, but I still watch him like probably once every 2 days. I watch like the same video, and I'm like, man, this guy is
when you service yourself, or what? You go to the bathroom you at the school and you just run to the little boys' room and
no, I swear to God, I just like love watching. I do this. I find a couple guys every year. I just watch the same video 50 times and over again. I wonder how my Ray Davis tweet is doing. That was one of the guys who I used to watch a shit ton of. I posted a Ray Davis tweet. I wrote, it's not doing well. I said Jonah Coleman is not better than this guy was as a prospect. God damn it. I'm deleting the tweet. I fucked up.
You can't even edit it now either.
I know. So I deleted it, whatever. And it was a picture of Ray Davis at Kentucky. Ray Davis at Kentucky is a better prospect than Jonah Coleman. I 100% believe that.
I would probably agree with that. Yeah. Like I'd probably agree with
that. I was the number 1 Ray Davis guy. So there's that.
I only have about 40% almost Love. But I'd love to have 85%.
Love is just like, dude,
he's just that dude. He's just that dude.
That's the thing is like, you look at these other guys like Genty. like there's I just feel like there's like these red flags with a lot of these guys. And like with Love, like he has probably the best speed in this class, first and foremost.
I mean, the red flag is that we don't know where he's going to play.
100%. I'm just talking as a prospect.
Not
Like,
even a red flag.
when you rank up all the other like generational prospects, like the worst thing about Love is that he's not like a very good pass. He's a good pass catcher. He's not a great guy you're going to scheme open and all that stuff. Like he's a little clunky and like the route running stuff. But that's like the only thing. Other than that, he's big. He's fast as shit. He's elusive. He has some power. He doesn't flash as much as I think I like him to. He needs to chill on the fucking hurdling. But other than that, like he seems like such a guy. Like his vision is unbelievable. His vision is so good. I just don't know how he fails. And like if he goes to even a remotely good landing spot, he's gonna be the fucking man. I so wholeheartedly believe that.
You don't have to convince me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. I am fully in. Do you want to go with Josh Allen here? Like feels pretty comfortable.
I will say if you like ETN or no?
Not here over Allen.
Okay,
like,
go Allen then. Go Allen. Okay. That's fine. We built a heavy RB one last time. We can do something different.
And then we can stop at 2 quarterbacks for sure.
Yeah.
Feeling depending on who it is, but like could have wide receiver 1, quarterback 1, feels good. I doubt Hampton be running back 1, but and then we could just like balance this out, like just full balance build. Unless you want to go, we could go Zay.
I'm probably Zay. I might be Garrett. I'm gonna go with Sherry Garrett.
I kind of want to go Colston though.
Go Loveland then, because Loveland's the fucking man.
Like he's just gonna be the number 1 option in this offense, I feel like, next year.
Yeah.
I think there's legitimate outs to him being tight end 1 for sure.
Yeah.
So we could have quarterback 1, wide receiver 1, tight end 1. I think those are all legitimate potential outcomes. I'm gonna grab another beer here quickly.
Bet. All right, guys. Hey, if you're watching the stream right now, make sure you go down there and drop a like on the live stream. Cody hasn't mentioned it once all stream, but so I'm going to mention it for him. We have 33 likes and 54 people are watching. So go down there, drop a like on the live stream. Make sure you drop a sub to him as well. At 1,000 subs, he's doing a 12-hour live stream. I know you guys want that 12-hour live stream. And if you would be, if you find time in your day, go over to PPR Tyler on YouTube. Toss me a sub too. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But make sure you drop a sub here first.
This room that I do this in, my office, is relatively small room. And there's an event like right there. So, and you live in Minnesota. You understand cold weather. So
yes, this
room gets real hot.
Is it warm where they're right now? It's so warm in Minnesota right now. It's nice.
It's pretty warm here. Like Calgary is, if you're going to live in, like another reason to live in Calgary or southern Alberta is like we have the second probably most temperate winters in Canada. Like Vancouver and the island, obviously they don't get any snow. It's whatever. But in Calgary, we get Chinooks. So there's like basically no snow.
Listen to
anywhere.
The high today 51, tomorrow's 50, Sunday's 50, Monday's 48. Fucking amazing for February.
Yeah, like I don't. What is that? That's like I don't
know.
10 degrees or something for me.
I don't know what it is.
But it's 0 degrees right now, and I think it's like so. That would be like I don't know, 30.
I don't understand the Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. Because I know freezing is 0 for Celsius. All right. You like Quinshawn?
No, I don't at all.
You don't like him at all? There's no other running backs we can possibly pick after this.
It's like these two that I like. Yeah.
So are we just going a little hero RB? Go Rome then.
Go Rome. Yeah. I'm not taking Judkins at price.
Not at all.
No.
What if he falls to 63?
Maybe if he's at 63, I will maybe.
I don't think this drafter. Okay, I don't think this drafter is. 3 RBs.
Dislocated right ankle and fractured fibula.
He's fine. Those are like better than ACLs.
He's fine.
Those are better than ACLs.
I don't know, man. Didn't who broke their fibula, broke their leg?
Pollard.
No, yeah,
Pollard?
that was bad. But then there was someone else.
He's gonna be okay. He's gonna be back by like week 1. He's gonna be back for like training camp.
Oh man. Someone please take Judkins so I don't get bullied into taking Judkins.
No, you're gonna get bullied. I pray to God. If this guy doesn't, there's no way.
Please take Judkins.
This drafter that already has 3 RBs. I really hope they don't take Judkins.
Take Judkins, please. You have.
We're taking Judkins if this drafter does not. That's a promise.
God, it is so ugly.
Yes, go Judkins. Get yourself a chair.
I'd literally rather go Ramondre
and Warren. No. I like Ramondre next to the next guy. We got to get Judkins.
Oh my God, that's so ugly. This team, this better win because of Judkins.
Hey, we're gonna land this plane.
Oh Lord,
land this plane.
Big Dad just said they're out on Emmett Johnson. How many Celsius is Jared weigh? That I know is an inside joke, but I don't know. I don't understand the joke completely.
I don't know if I understand.
How can we be cooking, but also I hate Judkins. Come on now. Re-injury risk. I hate Judkins, man. That is not good. That is not good. But I just got bullied.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
how she goes.
Yeah, so 0 degrees is 32 Fahrenheit. But I don't think if you go 5 degrees Celsius.
But it changes, as it goes up or down.
That's so fucking. Oh, here's the formula.
It changes as it goes up, but it gets
so
less
fucking weird.
It gets less as it goes negative, and it goes up because minus 40 is the like even 0 point. Like minus 40 Fahrenheit is minus 40 Celsius.
It's gonna be 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So it'll be 10 degrees Celsius pretty much the next 3 days of a high, which is sick.
Yeah, which is really nice.
But what if I
essentially
49 then? Is it still 10? It's 9.44 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it's less. Like as it gets closer to 0, it's like I don't know the ratio, but it's less.
Weird.
It is weird, but
it's so. I mean, like, I don't know why.
This is your fault. This is your problem.
It is our fault. That's what I'm
like.
I was just saying the last draft with the
about the Nate Bargatze. That's a hilarious.
That's
but
so
like,
funny.
Yeah, it's just an absolute made up measuring system that you guys use on everything. Yeah. Like what is a mile? What is a mile?
Yeah, mile is dumb. Like kilometer is so much more. Kilometer's got to be so much more effective.
It's just way more exact. 1,000 meters.
Yeah. How many feet are in a mile? 5,220 or something, whatever the fuck it is. I don't even know what it is.
How is a term of measurement as far as distance? It's about a quarter mile.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that even mean? Like
a quarter mile.
It's about a quarter mile down the. Oh, okay. Like
you live your life a quarter mile out of time. Miles Fahrenheit are dumb.
Super dumb.
Also, feet.
Gallons are dumb.
Yards and meters. Like, why would we do yards?
What do we want to do here? Probably.
It's not. Oh fuck this race.
Oh god, we're in a bad spot.
This is not good.
I feel like it has to kind of be Bayshall Tootin.
No.
If you're gonna bully me into Judkins, we're taking
fine. There's at least a path. I hate his ADP, but there's a path.
Yeah, and this range is horrendous. So
it's bad. It's not
what else? What else can you even try to bully me into taking? Like with a legitimate argument.
Mm-hmm. Just pull up price and say fuck it.
We might do that actually, because I just realized how little price I have.
That's you want Diggs or QJ?
Not really at all.
Pittman, DJ,
like Pittman, maybe Pittman.
I don't mind Pittman. Pierce is probably gone. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We already have tight end.
Yeah, he's long gone. Worthy gets pulled up. I think Pittman's makes some sense. I don't think he's on the Colts. If Pierce is on the Colts, then Pittman kind of can't be.
Is Pittman a free agent?
No, but they can get out of his contract with like $4 million dead cap or something. It's nothing.
Pittman's not that bad.
No, he's not bad, but I think the Colts just have to decide.
Back, though. I think if Pittman's on the team and Pierce isn't, Pierce probably gets paid somewhere else.
That could be it. Then that's fine too. Like,
yeah, that's what I think happens. Why would they want to get out of Pippen for just to save $4 million? Doesn't seem worth it.
No, well, no, it's to save like 30 or something like that. Like 30, I think it's like 32 and they can get out for 4. So it's like 28 or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, they can save a lot and they need the money for Pierce if they want to keep Pierce.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and they have to pay Daniel Jones.
Yeah. They do.
Or a quarterback. So
it's got to be Daniel Jones, right?
It has to be Daniel Jones, but they have to pay him probably.
No one really talks about how dumb it. No one talks about how dumb it was for like the Colts to go all in. They won a couple games. Like, we're going all in. We're going to trade all our picks. Fuck them. We don't need them.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy at the time. Even at the time, because like the Colts were always frauds. Like, they were like the number 1 fraud team in the league.
Yeah. Do you think that was just because like what's the old owner name who passed away?
Hearsay.
Yeah, like because his daughter took over and she was like, "We're winning this for Jim."
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they can win it 2 years now for Jim. They don't have to do it this year.
Jim, supposedly he was getting like copious amounts of ketamine injected into him.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
Jim,
sounds
I don't think Jim was living a great way of life. I don't know. No, not to speak ill of the dead, but I don't know.
He was run hard and put away wet. Hey,
I don't know what that means, but sure, that seems okay. That seems
just like say
that one more time. Say that one more time. What would you say?
Run hard, put away wet.
Run hard, put away. What does put away wet mean?
Like hockey gear or a boat or a jet ski or something or skidoo. Like you don't run your equipment or whatever and then it's all wet and sweaty or whatever and then you just put it away.
Yeah, okay.
Right? You got to air it out,
Yeah, okay, I got it.
So
all right.
That's like one of my favorite sayings all time. So
I've never heard that one. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing or not, but
is that a Canadian thing? Chat.
I've never heard it. I don't know if someone else has heard it, but I haven't.
Run hard and put away wet.
That hasn't made it over to the Minneapolis area.
Bro, these youngins. It's a saddle. I think that's a saddle thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Like run hard.
There's not a lot of saddle riding over here. Only saddles you see is ice on horses.
This is kind of cowboy territory here, so I guess I could see that. But
hey, it's a good saddle tie-in. What about Chuba 14 after?
Here. I probably would have been okay with that, but we could just go like Algier here.
I think Algier's a little overpriced, but I'm fine with it.
You think he's overpriced?
I love Algier. I fucking love him.
Considering this range, though, like how is he?
Yeah, you're right. A free agent. I just feel like he's probably a backup somewhere.
I disagree.
I hope he's not. I want him to get as many carries as he can handle.
If the cost is the same, and you're the Cowboys, do you go Javonte or Algier?
I would say Algier.
I would say Algier, no question. Personally, yeah.
Okay, receiver. You want to coke it up?
We could give you that, or we could go Shakir to stack.
My vote is Coker's going to catch way more touchdowns.
All right, I don't think we have to stack Josh Allen and Shakir. He's so mid, man. Like,
and like they're going to add somebody.
Do we really need this?
In a season where like you should be the man, and like Kincaid was dealing with injuries, all your receivers suck. That's all we got from Shakir.
I agree with that. Was it this year? Let's see, where's Shakir again? I was really on Shakir. No, this year, 2 years ago, I was really on Shakir, and that argument's is the same that you just said as last year, right? Like I was way in on Shakir, like only didn't catch 6 passes, 6 targets, right? Like it was like, okay, this guy's got a third year in that offense. Josh Allen, he's got to just go absolutely fucking ham, and he just kind of pissed down his leg a little bit. So yeah, and then last year even more so. So anyways, do you really need that in your life? I don't really think so.
We do need Coker though. That's one guy we need.
I don't have enough Coker, so
I don't love his price. I liked it more when it was round 18, but what can you do?
Yeah.
That playoff game moved him up 5 rounds.
Yeah, literally
where he was going to go.
At least 2, like maybe 12th, 13th round kind of range.
Yeah,
but
I don't even know if he would have gone that high if he didn't have that crazy playoff game.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. But did they add?
They could
Like,
add.
let's say,
That's the problem is they
yeah.
could add. And then he'll fall back down and I'll still draft a shit ton of them. That'll
But
be
I don't
great.
think, in fairness to him, I don't think they add in the wide receiver room though. Like again, like if Likely
Your wide
comes
receiver
there,
3 though is
that
pretty
hurts him a little bit.
non-existent.
But he was a first round pick.
Who talking about? Wait, who are we talking about?
Liga.
Yeah, but he sucks.
No, but I'm just saying he was still a first
I know
round
he's a
pick.
first
What
round
I'm
pick.
saying
I
is,
think you're done with
what
them.
I'm saying is,
They're
it's tough
done.
it's tough to continue to invest unless in free agency. Like I just don't see them
Yeah.
doing it in the draft.
Yeah. Well, they could draft like a second round guy. Like they could, like what if Carolina
Is that what they
drafts-
do? Like are they like a second round wide receiver away from being a better? Like I think they would invest that in something that's
I think
more
they want to build
progressive.
around Bryce though. Like they don't have. I don't think their weapons are like okay, we have them. Like they probably need some more weapons there.
Yeah.
You know
I don't
what?
disagree with
Anything that makes Coker fall a couple rounds is fine with me. It's just so I can draft more of them.
I would like to get more of them too, and I need that as well. So
I think we're Bryce Young here.
kind of have
Coker?
to be, I guess. Like could go Darnold, but yeah, I'm all right with Bryce, I guess.
Go
Like,
Bryce.
Yeah, chances
Let's
are he
go
improves
JCM.
on this.
You like
No,
JCM?
you like JCM, eh? No, I'm not. I'm
like
not
him a little
really in
bit.
on that.
I think he's fine. Like he goes in a fine range of all these guys who suck. Like what if they don't draft like he's either like a 1A or a 1B guy. Best case scenario, he's just like the guy there.
He did get some positive coach speak from Blau too, so I don't disagree. Like I have clicked him a couple times, but I'm certainly not like going overboard.
If you're looking at a receiver here, I love Shaheed as a free agent. I think he's fun.
I don't mind him. I don't mind him. We could do
Shaheed
that.
Dubs. These running backs suck. Let's want to go 3 QBs, but we have Allen, so I don't know if we need to.
Yeah, I'm all right with Shaheed.
Go Shaheed.
He's one play away from cracking your lineup kind of guy.
Bang.
Kind of like that. Do you think he goes back to Seattle? He probably does. Hey, like they have some money to spend, and it makes the most sense just to bring him back.
Yeah. What if like a contender comes calling though, like the Niners or some shit? What if the Niners like a little division thing? Like we saw this guy kill us. What if I feel like that always happens. Like you see a team kill you, a guy kill you, then you just go sign him.
But like, do you think he would do that? As in, like he played for the I guess he played for the Saints, but played for Seattle, and then you go to their like one of their bigger rivals.
Like do that. They do that all the time.
They do, but and I guess he was only there one season. It's not like he was what I'm getting at is like it's rare for Bengals and Steelers and Ravens and Steelers to like.
Well, Patrick Queen went to the Ravens.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So I'm
thinking like I'm just thinking like whoever the fuck the receiver, like there's a receiver that's going to be in San Francisco who's going to go a lot higher than they do right now. Because right now it's Ricky. It's like the only guy we know for sure playing in San Francisco. And then it's like, is Jawan back? Do they sign somebody? Do they trade for somebody? Like they're going to get somebody.
Yeah, for sure. But do you think like my concern, not necessarily concerned because I'm drafting him anyways because he's like literally the best pass blocking wide receiver in the NFL, Juwan Jennings.
Run blocking receiver.
Yeah, he's fucking unreal. But with the whole contract situation that happened there with Juwan Jennings last year, do you think he's like super excited to sign there, or do they even think he's worth the money that he thinks he is and his agent thinks he is?
The rumor is that him and Shanahan have beef.
I heard someone on that was from someone in your chat.
Yeah, but Emo said it too.
Oh, really? Okay,
so
maybe there is something there.
Yeah, I don't know.
So again, like, I think, and I think you're saying the same thing. Do you want to just go Mark Andrews? I think he's a huge value here. I really do. I think he's a real nice value here. I think the wide receiver 2 is not on this team right now.
I agree. It could even be a wide receiver 1 is what I'm saying.
That's what I was just going to say. Like he could actually be the wide receiver 1.
What I'm saying. So is it a rookie? Is it there's not, the free agent pool is kind of sucks too. So I feel like it's probably a rookie.
I think it kind of has to be.
And they kind of hit on the receivers they draft. Like Ricky, like he can't stay healthy, but when he plays, he's been pretty fucking good. Well,
yeah, that too, but also like in fairness, like the system is pretty friendly to anyone on offense.
Yeah, sure.
But
you could still like I don't know, good teams draft for like good like receivers all the time. They like Xavier Worthy. Like all 3 receivers they drafted are better than Xavier Worthy.
Where do they pick? Do you know off the top of your head?
Niners, they got to be.
They made the playoffs,
they were in the final 4, so like 28 probably the late first. Or they
So
were
I guess
final
like
4. They were finals. They were final 8.
Who are we picking here? And then we'll continue this for a second.
I think we're gonna go with
running back.
Or you want to go Brooks, even though I hate him. It was a Carolina thing though.
Katron? No, let's
we can go Katron.
Let's go. Oh, we should have went Katron because we had no rookies. What kind of scaredy?
It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna draft Big Mike on this team. We'll be okay.
maybe. But so who is that? Like Denzel Boston, maybe? Like Denzel
Boston's the guy late first. That's the thing. It's like
but I wouldn't like that fit.
Locks in the first round. I think Boston and then the big 3 are 4 locks. Mm-hmm. And then it's like I feel like everyone after that has a different like number 5 receiver. I think some people have KC. I think some people have Cooper. I think some people have Surratt. I think Jeremy's in the mix there as well. It feels like there's. I think I've seen Branch get tossed around a couple. I think it's gonna die down.
Jeremy Bernard to the 49ers would.
I saw that when you tagged me. That was
inject that shit into my fucking.
You think Debo could go back to the Niners?
Yeah, there's already talks of that too. Him and Kittle and CMC. We're kind of having that chumming around, but like he might have burned that bridge. Hard to say,
Yeah.
But man, Jeremy Bernard, inject that shit into my veins, man, for real.
Fuck yeah. I want Jeremy to go to the Falcons because he'd be a great fit on the Falcons.
Yeah, I mean, I've been calling for the Falcons to get a fucking slot receiver for like 3 goddamn years. Like,
it's funny because like Drake London plays a lot of slot.
Yeah, but he moves. I'm talking like
around.
Just get a pure slot. And you and I talked about this last year too with Casey Washington. Like he could have been that guy potentially, but he's not.
I actually do love London in the slot, like before the red zone. Then you get him in the red zone, just throw that fucking guy the ball. That's like my dream London, like London slot, between the 20s, get red zone time, throw dude, that Patriot game that he had this year. I don't know if you remember it, but like it was just, like all 3 of his touchdowns were like Moss's, and then he mossed Gonzo on he had like 4 legit head tops in that game. It was crazy.
You always want your best receiver in the slot a little bit though.
A little bit, yeah. Like CD, Chase, like all those guys play like a lot of slot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so,
Jefferson even too. So
it's just where you can create the matchups easy, right? So I just want them to get like an actual slot.
We got Pittman,
Jeremy could do stuff like that too.
We have Pittman, right?
Yeah, but
you want to go Daniel Jones?
Do we need it? We could go here. We could go.
I think DK will fall back. I think we go Daniel Jones.
Okay, sure. Literally my first click at Daniel Jones.
It's your first click?
Quinshon. So if we're getting different,
we're mixing the bag. We're doing go okay. Mixing the bag.
Yeah, but like regardless of my like desire to have Jeremy Bernard on the 49ers, I think it actually makes a crazy amount of sense.
Yeah.
He's such a
I don't hate Singleton here.
I don't either. I would
definitely. The rumors were that it was his pinky toe.
His foot. Some tiny little thing.
Confirmed? Because Emo looked it up and that's what he said it was. Is that confirmed though? We confirmed that?
I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. Like, what would it take for him to just sit out the Senior Bowl? Not a lot. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Basically,
we got the reporting from the fucking Penn State newspaper. This isn't exactly, Penn State, but like some Penn State only fucking thing. It wasn't like a whatever.
Basically, anything that's going to keep him out of the game is he's not going to like sacrifice putting some shit tape out there.
Exactly. You get the flu, he's not going to play the goddamn game.
Exactly. Like you're not going to take these reps if there's anything wrong with you, right? You get a hangnail, you're fucking out, you know?
It's funny. Everyone always talks about why the fuck did Gunnar Helm run that 40 on a torn hamstring, whatever the fuck it was.
Well, blown up foot, like his foot was.
That's what it was. His foot. He blew up. He ran the 40 on a broken foot.
And he runs like a 4.7 or 4.8 or something.
Exactly. But it's like, his foot was broken. So
Yeah, you maybe should just sat it out, man, and still
Yeah.
posted the pic and been like, "This is why I didn't run the 40, guys."
Exactly. Or we post the pick after and be like, I ran the 40 on this because I'm a badass.
Well, he did, and that
Yeah.
is basically what people said was like, "Oh, the dude, he's a dog, He's about that action,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I still like Singleton a lot. I think he's going to be completely fine. Mind you, he still isn't going to run at the combine, which like his
Yeah.
40 would be, I think,
His 40 would raise his draft
big
stock. Maybe
thing.
he could find a
Yeah,
way to fucking run at the combine. Goddamn.
yeah. Because if he ran out and ran like low 4.4s, it's like
I think you go. No, he would run 4.3s for
that's
sure.
wild to me that you're saying Singleton's a 4.3 guy and Emmett
He's
Johnson.
he's way faster than Emmett Johnson. As much as I love Emmett
crazy.
Johnson, I think he's way faster than Emmett Johnson.
I think that's crazy. But like,
if Emmett Johnson runs
way,
in the 4.3s, he's going to be going in like the 9th, like the 7th round if he runs in the 4.3s.
No.
Yes. If he runs in the 4.3s, he will be going in round 7. 100%.
Where's he going right now? He's going
round like 12. Round 11. He went 11.
Round 11 here.
It's about where
so
he goes.
round 11, yeah. So he jumps up probably to like the 9th.
I got around 13 Emmett Johnson a couple days ago. I felt I was so horny.
I think I got something like that too the other day, and I was pretty stoked about it.
All right. Receiver wise, we just go Omar. Is he there? Omar's gone.
He's gone. Yeah.
All right. Go Jeremy.
Wow, he went early.
Damn. Go Jeremy now or go someone? We can probably get Jeremy in a minute.
Do you want to do Flournoy?
I don't mind him. You like Ioman at all? You feel like he's gonna be on the field?
I think he's whatever.
That's fair. Let's go Flournoy.
He's just what I've been saying about Iomanor is just like he's super replaceable. Like if they want to replace him, they can pretty
you're probably
easily.
right. Yeah, you're probably right.
That's also why I like DK so much. It's like you can't replace that. You can't replace that. But Iomanor, there's like 6 Iomanors in this draft at least.
Yeah, that's fair.
Singleton has way more horsepower. Yeah, because he's fucking breaking Saquon's squat record.
All right.
Gonna go tight end, or are we done? We're done at tight end. Let's be done.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Done.
Let's get Jeremy. Let's not risk it. If you want another share.
Yeah. I always want another share.
All right, that's fine.
I always want another share.
I didn't know if you wanted to get to 70 or not. It sounds like you do.
Try to pump those rookie numbers up.
You could literally get 80%.
I don't care. Even if he ends up being like a 0, I just do not see it. I do not see that. So
exactly.
18th round.
It's a lot easier to have 50% of a guy in round 18 than it is.
I'll have 70. I literally have 70.
The thing that's
70%, Jeremy.
The thing that scares me a little bit about my exposures this year is like usually my guys are like, it's the Cokers, it's the fucking it was Ray Day, it was Leggett, like guys who go like pretty far down in drafts. This year the guys are a little bit higher up. It's Jadarian, it's Emmett Johnson, it's Lemon. Like it's a little bit me too. Yeah. So like it's the guys that are a little bit higher. So it's kind of
which is weird to say because everyone thinks and we kind of agree that it's not the strongest draft class out there.
Yeah,
so
exactly. But what I keep telling people is like they're like, oh, you have so many rookies, like you draft so many rookies. Like, yes, but I'm drafting the same rookies. I'm not drafting every rookie. I'm drafting a very select few of the same rookies. Because after like my top 15, it's all guys who are just like on teams already. It's not rookies. So it's like that's the thing. It's like I'm just taking a shit ton of the same rookies. I'm calling my shot on some guys. So
yeah, I'm standing on business on that. Like I have my takes and I always do that, to be honest.
Yeah. You've always been a strong take guy though.
Yes.
You're stronger in your takes than I am in mine, for sure.
For sure. I'm way more convicted than pretty much anyone out there, realistically. But in fairness to me, my hit rate is fairly reasonable.
Yeah, I don't think you're more strongly convicted than Gritty.
No, Gritty's pretty.
Gritty's the number one.
But shout out Gritty, man. Like at least he does. He's spending. We're spending our own money here. So fucking
only if you were as successful as FF Chris.
Who's FF Chris?
Oh
yeah. Oh yeah. I know. We can all.
He won some playoff best ball shit too. I was like, in my mind, I was like, God damn it, this guy can't stop winning.
We can all dream.
All right, what do you want here?
That good. I mean, we could do like Kyle Williams or again, like Jalen Noel, Besh. I like Besh a lot.
Go Besh.
I like Jack Besh. He has outs to be the wide receiver one. Like
If you're talking about Leggett, you think he's gonna play? I mean, he's a stack here.
Nah, man. I'm good
Yeah,
on that.
we have Isaiah Bond. I don't think Isaiah Bond's an awful pick.
I don't either. I have clicked him a few times. Have you not?
So
Yeah, he's fine. We could do that unless we want to do hers, but we don't need to.
Want to scroll for some who's the Mizzou receiver? I always forget his fucking name.
Oh, bro, my wide receiver 10?
Coleman.
Yes. Kevin Coleman Jr.
What about Kevin Coleman Jr.? Fuck it.
The choir, bro. I've been drafted.
Do it.
A fair amount, yeah.
Yes.
Dude, he's legit, man. He's my wide receiver 10. Wide receiver 10.
Do you know who that franchise guy is on YouTube?
Yeah, I actually watched it earlier today, and he has him as his 10 as well.
Exactly.
Actually,
that's how I like.
Ours are almost lockstep.
Yeah, he's got Cooper at 2, and he's a guy who I respect. He's a guy who I respect. He's Cooper at 2. I thought that was crazy.
I know. I agree with that.
Yeah.
It was. I liked his like his and I rankings were super close too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he had Jeremy 6. He had it was funny. I was watching, and then when I saw Boston at 5, I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, who the fuck? Omar is the only guy he can have it too. Unless he had like Brazil or some shit at that high.
Which would have been, I would have been.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, is he gonna rank Jacoby Lane in the top 4?
I could see Cooper being there, so that's fine.
Yeah.
If it was Chris Brazzle or Jacoby Lane, I would have been like, what the fuck is that? Just out of
Jacoby Lane has some of the most fun catches among anyone in this class. The only problem is he can't catch the ball.
yeah. He should have went back to school, man. Why would you not?
His route running's not good either, and his yards after catch isn't good either, but he makes some crazy fucking catches.
Yeah, that was literally what we were talking about when we did that show. It's like he literally had fun, and like he needs polishing, he needs work. Well, he should have just went back to school. You got Jordan Mayava there.
Yeah, he might be a first-round guy next year.
For sure. Why don't you go back to school? Because he's going to be what? Jacoby Lane. What is he actually? Like a 4th-round pick? Maybe?
Hopefully.
Right? So, like, if he goes back to school and, like, balls out, he's like a 2nd, maybe 1st-round pick. Well, I don't and you're getting NIL, so who gives a fuck? Like, what, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't understand. Like, you got Trinidad Chambliss over here. Like,
it's like begging to go back to school.
Doing anything he
Honestly, I feel that though. If I'm Trinidad, like I'm gonna make way more money, and like he was only
he needs another year. He does need another year.
He doesn't. Well, that's no. I'm thinking about like from a business perspective. Like how many times in the NFL where it's like a guy where it's like I'm gonna make way more fucking money in college and have probably a lot more fun time in college this last year because he was at Ole Miss for 1 year, right? Or is it 2 years?
Oh, he's a grad student for sure. He's not going to school.
Well, was he at Ole Miss for 1 or 2 years?
One.
That's what I'm saying. So like he only made like 1 year worth of really good money, and like he
didn't even because he was like some scrub from friggin' JUCO or wherever he came from.
Yeah, but he probably still made probably at least $1 million. If you're a starting quarterback in the SEC, you're making millions.
But he didn't start the season as the starter. He came on after an injury. So like, he
even
might have gotten something. Don't get me wrong. He might have gotten something, but he wasn't
even
like
more to my point then. Like he can make not generational wealth, but pretty fucking close to it. Like he's going to make millions of dollars this year. Or if he goes to the NFL, he's going to make what, less than $1 million, maybe a couple mil, depending on where he gets drafted.
And also he needs it. Like he needs the year in college
100%,
again.
100%.
Like, he needs it, and then he could be.
I wonder how good he'll be with a new OC because that's not going to be the fucking guy who's at LSU now.
But he was already good for a couple games there in the college football playoffs. Like he looked really good.
Yeah, but they had the guy from LSU.
No, Lane Kiffin wasn't allowed to coach in the playoffs.
But the play call. I'm talking about Kiffin.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he was still there. Wasn't that? What was his name? He's like
I forget his name.
Like someone
Charlie something.
Is it Charlie Weiss Jr.?
It's not Charlie. What? Maybe it's Charlie. I don't fucking.
I think it's Charlie Weiss Jr. Who's Charlie Weiss's son, obviously. Charlie Weiss Jr.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, if they have a new OC, it's not who knows with the same system. Like that could go bad.
You're not wrong.
Go to LSU. Should he transfer out? Well, he can't.
No, because what's his name already went to LSU.
That's what I'm saying. He can't go to LSU because Sam Levitt's there.
No. So I guess you don't transfer out, eh? Like, what's the point?
You transfer to like fucking, I don't know. Just go to like Southern Florida with Brian Hartline. Fuck it.
Yeah, maybe. It's already that's a step down though. You're not going from the SEC.
I know. I'm just saying, like, yeah. I'm just trying to think like a good offensive. Who's like a good trying to think like because Ohio State's gonna roll back with Sane.
It's already kind of because everybody's already transferred. Like,
I think
it's already
Ohio State next year. They're gonna be good.
Julian Sayin, man.
He's all right.
I'm not saying like Chambliss is better or worse than Sayin. I'm just saying like
I'm saying just like how do you think? I'm just asking about Ohio State straight up. How do you think they're gonna be next year?
Oh, they're still gonna be Ohio State, man.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Like,
it's okay.
And Bo Jackson. Like, yeah.
I like Bo Jackson.
Jeremiah and Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson's real name is Lamar. And he's like, I don't want anyone to confuse me with Lamar Jackson, so I'm gonna change my name to Bo Jackson. What the fuck? Granted, he's a younger guy, but like,
how can you tell he's younger than you? Even hey,
holy shit! Yeah, he was a true freshman last year. He's fucking 18.
Yeah. How can you tell he's younger than you? It's like, what do you mean, Bo Jackson? Is that somebody famous? What do you mean? Yeah, no, but even just those two and saying, I mean. If you want to do another one, we could.
I'm probably out of here. I was wondering if you do another one.
No, I'm gonna get out of here as well. Let's do that. Yeah, that was fun, man. Appreciate you popping on as always. We don't get to chop it up too much these days, but hit the like button, guys, if you're still kicking around. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know what we're at, but hopefully it went up from the 651. Hoping to get. I mean, mind you, the amount of
when the stream started.
Yeah.
You're at 665 right now.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks, bro.
Fuck yeah, let's go, baby.
But that's like
PPR Tyler effect.
Exactly. Yeah, trying to up the ante for this podunk junk channel over here. Appreciate that. Exactly. But that's basically what I grew last year at the same time period between the start of the big board and the NFL draft was about 3 something. So if we do the same thing this year, then there you go.
Well, your sub goal is hittable. Mine's like 3K. I'd have to double subs. I don't know if that's happening.
Yeah, double.
I'm not doing a 24-hour live stream just for fun. If I'm doing it, we hit a good goal.
That's fair. That's pretty fair because 20. That's why I'm not. I can't do 24 hours. But
young man's game. It's young man's game.
Mine's different reasons than you. Like, plus I have a infant child that I have to tend to.
I pretty much act like an infant child. So.
Exactly. So there you go. But anyways, yeah, appreciate you popping in. Appreciate everyone in the chat drafting with us. I didn't get to touch on the chat too much, but you know how it goes in these types of streams. We'll be back maybe this weekend. We got a long weekend up here in Canada, so I might do a stream at some point in the weekend. If not, Monday for sure. And then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we're pretty much every 3 times a week. So anything to say to the peeps? If for some reason you don't subscribe to PPR Tyler, I'm pretty confident. Maybe I got you one tonight. You think?
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe I got you one new sub.
Oh, it's great. I'll have chopping it up with you. It's fun to talk with like-minded people, unlike those idiots I usually talk to. No, we're live every day. Come sub. It's a good time. Turn on the bell.
Plug the tower. The tower's still got some growing.
The tower, yes. The tower is great. If you're not subscribed to the Toxic Tower, you need to be. If you love chaos during a draft, you need to be subbed to the Toxic Tower. We have our memberships popping, Discord's popping. The Toxic Tower is like, we're like 2 years away from being like the biggest show in fantasy football. I'm just putting that out there. We're like the biggest show. We're like 2 years away. We're gonna be the new and improved.
I'm here for it.
We're gonna be ship chasing with more flair.
Just call it chip chasing.
Call it shit chasing.
Anyways, yes, go subscribe to PPR Tyler. Definitely the tower. The tower's got some growing to do. It's got definitely some landing strip ready to take 100%. On. So go subscribe to the Toxic Tower over there. And we're gonna wrap it up. Like I always say on Off the Schneid, if you're afraid to be wrong, you'll never be right. Hopefully, me and Tyler won the big board tonight. Have yourselves a great weekend. We're out. Peace.